I didn't really want to do this, but it seems I've got no choice. Calling out all social housing victims, all of London really now. I'm a tenant of Camden, and for the last, say 3 or 4 years, we've been absolutely abused due to contaminations in our tanks. It goes back generations of our families have historical illnesses, our teeth, mental health, addictions can all lead back to the district heating and communal tank. Now this affects everyone in the UK and beyond, but right now the people of Kentish Town and London are in grave danger. 2021 of August, Camden, they emptied it in June and July. June and July, and then because it had literally blocked up our 200-year-old sewage system, the River Fleet sewage system, Victorian, please fact check it. They'd emptied out 30 district heating and communal tanks that all had contaminations in around us, around Camden. Now there were 30 estates. Now I know Queen's Crescent, Maiden Lane, Drummond Street, Somers Town, Kentish Town, we have all been affected by this. The sewage pipes that have been leaked, Thames Water lost 6 billion gallons of water due to it. Now, we have had sewage seeping into soaking our land. We've lost 6 billion gallons of water. I know for a fact Maidstone, Kent stopped their people drinking the water in October of 21 because once we had shattered the sewage pipes, it went straight into the Thames estuary. The Thames estuary leads out to the sea. Maidstone, Kent being the first stop. So I have been trying desperately to get people to get us bottled water since March, actually. I mean, I'm not going to say no names, but cut me, I bleed. Our children need help. We need help. We are on borrowed time. We have potholes appearing everywhere. The state of our social housing is getting worse. While the land is wet, we are moving, which is causing gas pipes, old, new, to rupture. All services are in danger. Anyone that uses the water is in danger. If your child is already autistic or has any special needs and you allow them to drink the drinking water, there is a possibility you are making their behaviour worse. That is because of a chemical called Quate, Q-U-A-T. It's a pesticide. What had happened due to pigeons in the water tanks, rats in the district heating system, urinating, pooing, dying. They used a pesticide, but what they didn't account for was shattering the River Fleet sewage pipes along the River Fleet. So as they did, it soaked everything. Hence the reason why if you walk around the local schools and areas, you'll see these nice pipes coming out, silver pipes with like Chinaman, they call them Chinaman hat on top. If you walk up by Brecknock School, you have the four at night blowing the chemicals out, the CO2 and the chemicals. We are also, London Underground isn't helping us. By using it daily, it's heating up, which is causing CO2 to double, especially if the weather's bad. The rain don't help, We can't put our sewage out to sea because it's dangerous. Our children are being subjected to 3 mind-altering elements that I know of. I can assure you, living in Kentish Town, radioactive spillages on the Northern Line using a dangerous bacteria on commuters in 1958. I mean, these people are relentless with us. GPs, dentists, mental health services, some social services are a huge part of this. They all work hand in hand to help each other keep us where we are. Now, a lot of the people living on the communal tanks and the district heating systems are like myself, single parents on their own, just trying. There are a lot of ethnic minorities whose mums don't understand English and don't realise that her baby's becoming a stranger, not because of her, but because of what they've done to us. Now, I understand this is a UK problem and probably Europe and beyond. But right now, our babies are truly, truly suffering. And the British government know, Thames Water know, Camden Council know, every large London council knows. Now I'm asking the men who these children called dad, the granddads, the uncles, the brothers, the sisters, the aunts. You know what's going on because you work for the companies. You know all I say is true. I'm just asking you to just make your voice count. I don't want to expose myself, but if I don't, no one's going to help us. So I'm asking you, London, the place I was born and raised. Well, I was born in London, Kentish Town. I'm asking the townies. We need to fight for our babies' rights to fresh water. Land we can grow actual food on, not little shop of horrors. So, excuse me, my name's Stacey. I worked as an MVQ assessor. I assessed many of the play workers that work in our play centres. I'm a decent, honest person and I have no reason to lie. My life has been a living hell. My children don't want to be here anymore. And I feel so bad bringing them back to a place that I know is dangerous. Every time I see a pregnant woman, every time I hear of a tragic story, knowing that people have been exposed to stuff and maybe they didn't lose their temper because they lost their temper. Maybe they lost their temper because there was something playing with their mind. Knife crime, general problematic behaviour, ADHD, autism, all comes off the children, all come from the children that live on them estates. Now, it's not our baby's fault and it's not our fault, but now we know we have to do something. We have to get them water, at least bottled water. So, excuse me, I get a bit emotional, keep it real. Shattering the sewage pipes have created dangers that most won't see until it's too late. The only reason I know is because I've worked in this town and lived in this town all my life. I was amazed by the history of the town, the underground walkways. Our first train station was cash converters. So underneath the castle pub were rail lines. So that amazed me when I was 18. I've always had a passion for kids and the future. So, excuse me, my eyes. I'm very tired, So I'm asking you, mums, dads, parents, carers, London, we need to stand together. And I've tried putting it on Facebook. A couple of people back me up. But now I'm doing this because I don't know what else to do. And it seems like you put something out on the internet See what I mean? Mental confusion is no illusion. Honestly, we really do need help. Our lives depend on each other right now. And I don't want to go down with this ship. And I'm thinking half of London don't either. So please, we will strike with everyone else. We will go to Euston, we'll go to King's Cross. Give us a place and we will be there. Mothers, sisters, brothers. This is a fight for our lives and the rights of our babies and the rights of our grandchildren. Not I've got any yet, but hopefully, if Quates ain't damaged them too much first. So, forgive me for me attire, but desperate times, desperate measures. So please, London, from a London girl, we need each other and we need to stand up against them and say enough is enough. What makes our children any less than the world's children? Thank you. And sorry I got emotional. It's just